I am complement.
Any description?
I am, no.
Think about this. Descriptions.
Ok.
You see?
I am exhausting in this moment.
Oh no. Movie is exhausting.
Ok.
The job is exhausting. I am exhausted.
Exhausted. Ok.
Exactly. Pero ese no lo vimos. Creo que alguna otra descripción. I
I am
am
tired.
happy. Again.
I am tired.
I am tired. Exactly. Yes. I am hungry.
Hungry. No.
Hungry. No, you're not hungry.
No. In this moment, no.
Okay. You had your lunch.
Yes.
Perfect. So I am not hungry.
I am not hungry.
You see?
Hungry. Okay.
That's right. This is structure one, right? El uso del verbo be para hablar de descripciones. Es más, déjenles quito este de acá porque ese todavía no lo hemos visto. Todo esto de acá lo vamos a ver esta semana precisamente. So, delete comes. Yo solo was y were. Right? Es la segunda parte. La primera parte es cómo pronunciar. La segunda parte es cómo hablar de jobs, descriptions and locations. La tercera parte fue cuando estamos apuntando. Pointing and selection. Right? Técnicamente, lo que estoy tratando de decir con pointing, ¿qué significaba pointing? ¿Se acuerdan?
Señalar.
That's right. So we have pointing. When you are pointing in this and that. This and that. Right?
Sí.
Right? En plural, these and those.
Vicentavos.
Right? One is distance, far long distance, and the other is near short distance. Right? Tercera parte. Vamos a ver routines. Right here. Cuando tenemos the structures, es más, vamos a ponerlo así mejor. Vimos when the person is he, she, it. And when the person is I, you, we, they. $24, $20, $20. ¿Se acuerdan de esto?
Sí, teacher. How often do
Exactly.
you play in this moment?
Exactly.
Okay. Many times. At what time? Okay. Just.
Questions for routines. And it's important, aquí es importante decir lo que pasa con la pregunta. remember to correspond the auxiliary to the person. En este caso vamos a ponerlo color verde porque es auxiliary. No tiene nada que ver con el purple. And this is he, she, and it uses auxiliary does. Let's use this. Does plus person, he, she, it. And do plus person, I, you, we, and they. This is for the question. Do you understand this?
Yes, teacher.
Sure. If you understand, it's perfect. Let's collocate this like this. Super important.
Dos. Contraction, does not is doesn't.
Yes,
Okay,
correct. Contraction does not, doesn't. Mhm.
thank you.
In contraction do not,
Don't.
don't. Mhm. That's good. Esa es la parte 3. 3 o 4. 4, porque la 3 fue pointing. Ujú. Parte 5. La diferencia entre ing y un verbo en presente. Right? When you say work on works, it's a routine. Cuando dices work or works, es una rutina. Pero cuando dices working, is in this moment. Right? Y este working funciona para dos cosas. Nos sirve para hablar de cosas que estamos haciendo en este momento, pero también para hablar de cosas de planes en el futuro. So, I am going. I am visiting. I am traveling. Etcétera. Está aquí. That's right. Esta fórmula tiene dos usos. Uno, momentary actions. Dos, future plans. Right. En este caso, vamos a ponerles aquí el resumen de esta lección que no lo obtienen precisamente. Vamos a hacerlo así. La estructura de la pregunta. ¿Se acuerdan cómo hacer una pregunta con ing? Anyone? Hello. Anyone?
Era person
Ajá.
plus verb ing.
Incomplete. Question. Hacemos pregunta. First. Necesitamos el verb be. Is, are, am. Then the person, and then the ing to finish. Do you see?
De acuerdo, teacher.
Right?
Okay. Are you speaking English?
Exactly. Uh-huh. Are you speaking English after the class? Are you going to the supermarket this weekend? Etc. Aquí están los dos usos. Time expressions for momentary actions and time expressions for future plans. See? This is the ing speaking using ing.
Hello, Moto.
Momentary actions. Momentary actions and future plans. Right?
Okay.
Questions? Anyone? Super sure? No questions?
Yes, teacher. No questions.
Okay. Next. Esa fue la última parte. Esa fue la última parte, todo lo que vimos durante estos 2 meses de inicio. Vimos cómo hablar básicamente todo el mes, estuvimos hablando en presente nada más. Un poco de futuro para hablar de planes, pero en general estuvimos hablando en presente, lo que vamos a hacer y aprendimos a dar la hora. Entonces, es necesario hablar de rutinas, es necesario hablar de cosas que hacemos usualmente para que podamos usar también el verbo en presente y las expresiones de dar la hora. All right? And that's it. That's pretty much it. Para culminar esta sección, vamos a usar una lección nueva. Ok. Que va a complementar perfectamente todo lo que estamos viendo. Talking about number 5. Time and place. So let's talk about this important information. Okay? For this lesson, we are going to use color yellow. Do you remember what color yellow is?
Connectors.
Color yellow for connectors. Okay, let's talk about color yellow. To begin, I have a question. Do you remember what is the question for location? Connector for location. What is it?
To.
To, incorrect. That's destination.
No, okay. At.
At. Oh, sorry. Question, not the connector. The question. Question for location.
Where?
Excellent, Carmen. That's correct. Question for location, where? Okay. Well, when you are talking about location, if we answer with connectors in, on, and at. Okay. Connectors in, on, at are the most important for location. Today, we are going to learn what's the difference. What's the difference between in my house, on my house, and at my house? Do you know?
In is interior.
Nice. That's
On,
correct.
on is no interior, but is in place, no?
In place, for example.
Lugar.
Mhm. In place, but what is the difference? Like in my house, like on my house, you know?
For example, this Friday,
Uh-huh.
the party is on my house? No.
Incorrect. We never say
Okay.
on my house for this. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Is
This
in my
is
house?
the topic. What again?
It is in my house?
In my exactly.
In my
And when
example?
you say
In
the
my
party,
example,
in your example is at, because it's
Yes.
location.
At?
Mhm.
Okay.
Exactly. That is
Okay.
exactly the point in this lesson. Today we are going to learn the difference because it's difficult. Yes. In English, or no, switch to Spanish. In Spanish, todas estas son en. En mi casa, en mi casa, en mi casa.
¿Dónde estás? En mi casa. ¿Dónde será la fiesta? En mi casa.
En mi casa.
¿Y el on?
Y el on, pues en mi casa. You know?
Pero, ¿cuál es el contexto?
In a moment. Let's talk
Okay.
about that. Watch
In my
this.
house.
For interiors, we use connector in, like Carmen said. This is the interior of the car. So let's imagine my cell phone. My cell phone is in the car. The second, look at this bird. Look at the position of the bird in relation to the car. The bird is
On my car.
the car.
Okay.
Do you see? The connector on is used when you are talking about surfaces. Surfaces. What is a surface in Spanish?
Superficie.
Very good. So when you're talking about surfaces, we use connector on. For example, your table. In this moment, you are studying on the table. Do you agree?
On the table. Yeah.
On the table. Do you understand surfaces?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. What about Fernando? You are very silent, Fernando. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Fantastic. Look at this. Let's contrast in versus on. Like Carmen said, in is interior. So when you say in my house, right? In this moment, where are you? Carlos, where are you in this moment? Are you there? Come on, come on. Okay, he's not there. So, Fernando, where are you in this moment?
Uh, mm, in in my house.
Complete. Person, verb, complement.
I'm mm, I'm in my house.
Uh-oh, incomplete. When you are talking about descriptions, locations, what is the verb? Locations.
I am a student.
Mm,
Come on, come on. Descriptions and locations. What number is this? 100.
I
Yes. I'm. Uh-huh.
I'm in my house.
Exactly. I'm necessary. When you talk about locations, necessary, I am. Right?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Next, in my bag. We usually, ladies, you wear a bag, no? For example, Luz, do you have a bag?
All right. Yes, I have a bag.
Okay. What is in your bag?
In my bag, in the cell, myself,
Cell phone, incomplete.
cell phone.
Perfect. So let's organization. My cell phone.
My cell phone in the bag.
Incomplete. My cell phone. Look at this.
My cell phone is in
Yes. Is correct.
My cell phone is in my bag.
That's correct. That is correct. Very good.
Okay.
Next. In my pocket. Do you know what is pocket? Look at this. Number three. And...
My cell phone is in my pocket.
Exactly, that's correct. This is a pocket. You see? My cell phone is in my pocket. Very good, Luis. That's correct. Carmen, what do you have in your pocket?
My ticket is in my pocket.
My ticket is in my pocket. I like it. Very good. Etc. So we have pocket. Next, what about the car? Luis, do you have anything in the car?
My no. Okay, my how did you say? No. Okay, the case are in the car.
Okay, case.
Okay, the keys
Ah,
keys are
perfect.
in the car.
Very good. The keys are in the car. Good. And finally, when you are talking about the street, when you talk about the map, for example,
Okay.
you are walking
I am
the street.
walking on the street.
In the street.
I am walking in the street.
Exactly. I am walking in the street. This is important because the street is not a surface. Okay?
Okay.
In general, when you are in the exterior, you are in the street.
Okay.
Okay? So let's take a note. Question. How do you say encontré in English? Who remembers? Glossary.
Packet car street.
How do you say encontré?
I found.
Exactly. So, how do you say, Luis? Encontré 20 pesos en la calle.
Okay. I found I found 20 pesos in the street.
Can you repeat? I what?
I found 20 how do you say pesos or
Pesos.
pesos? Okay.
Pesos,
I
dollars.
found 20 pesos in the street.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
correct. This is when you are talking about the street.
I I found my love in the street.
You found your love in the street? That's possible. That's possible
Okay.
too. Okay. The next. We have with in. I think in is super easy. But now we are talking about surfaces. Remember? What is surfaces in Spanish?
Superficies.
Superficies. Then the photos that you have over here, these are different surfaces. For example, the first number one, this is a track.
Okay.
Oops. This is a track. This is the highway. This
Highway.
is grass. The sidewalk. The sidewalk in the street. Do you understand sidewalk?
Side.
The sidewalk. You walk on the sidewalk. Do you understand? I walk on the sidewalk. Yes or no?
¿Qué tal?
Excellent, Carmen. Es banqueta. That's correct.
For example, teacher, is I have a beautiful grass on my house.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Because it's the house is the surface or the grass is the surface. Your house is not a surface.
Okay.
Now you see?
Yes, yeah.
That's
I
it.
understand.
Very
Yes.
good.
Yes.
The grass is the surface. So, for example, how do you say? Me gusta jugar en el pasto. How do you say that in English, Carmen?
What do you say? I like.
Yes.
I like the play in
It's
the
for the
house.
color, but yes, continue. Try, Carmen. Continue, Carmen.
I like play.
Connector,
Play.
like is a verb. Play is a verb.
I like to play
I like to play.
in the grass.
In is for interiors.
In grass. On grass.
Grass.
On grass.
Exactly.
On grass.
On the grass. In for interiors.
On the grass.
Uh-huh.
I like to play on the grass.
Exactly. I like to play on the grass. That's it. Let me show. I like to play on the grass. What about, for example, Carlos, are you back? Probably not. So, Fernando, how do you say uppercase, uppercase, superscript? Perfect. How do you say corrí 2 kilómetros en la pista?
Ay, me riñó. Está muy-
Corrí 2 kilómetros en la pista, teacher.
Yes, corrí 2 kilómetros en la pista.
I ran
Mhm.
2 kilometers
Yes,
on the track.
perfect. Perfect, my brother. Good job.
Mm.
Mhm. And in this case, look at this. Street. You see?
Street.
When you say street, you are talking about a particular, very special application. Street. This is number 9, number 12. Okay, just a second. With previous and 13. When you are talking about the street and you say on, you are talking about a very specific street. For example, on Insurgentes Street, on I don't know, Pilares Street, on Amores Street. So, attention. This is exterior versus a specific street. If you say in the street versus on the street. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right. That's important. That's super important.
Can you repeat, teacher,
I repeat.
please?
If you speak about the exterior, you found 20 pesos on the street.
Mhm.
But if you speak about the name of the street or a specific street, I live on
Oh, okay.
Chiapas Street.
Okay, okay.
This is for a specific street. Any question?
Okay, I live on Masaryk Street.
That's right.
Okay.
You live on Masaryk Street, for example. There we go. Help me. Street includes avenue. So, Insurgentes is not a street.
No, it's
is
avenue.
avenue, correct, Luz. Exactly. Reforma is an
Avenue.
avenue. That's right. It's not street.
I work on Avenue. No, Reforma Avenue.
On Reforma Avenue. That's
Okay.
but it's not I work.
I,
It's my office is,
okay.
you know?
My office is on Reforma Avenue.
Exactly. It's impossible to work on the avenue, like in the street, in the
The
exterior.
Hooters is on Insurgentes Avenue. Okay.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's correct. Etc. etc. For example, Luz, where is um
Well,
Ángel?
I live in
Hmm,
Zapopan.
okay. I live in Zapopan
I live in Zapopan City.
City. Ajá. Street.
No, Zapopan is the city. In street Campera.
Okay. Street Campera is not in. Different
On?
connector. On. Correct.
On Campera. Okay.
On Campera.
It guess
On
52
Campera Avenue or Campera Street.
Campera Strip.
Correct. Complete.
I live in Zapopan City
Yes.
and on street Campera.
Perfect. That is
No,
correct.
Campera Strip.
And it's better to say Campera Street.
It's okay.
Exactly. I prefer Campera Street because this is thinking in English.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is correct. Very good. Next, the rest of the surfaces, the table, the wall, the lap, and the sidewalk. What is the lap?
The lap.
Yep. What is the lap? Do you see this baby?
The lap.
Do you see the baby?
Mhm.
The
This
lap.
baby is resting
Ah,
on mama's lap. This is my lap.
Como sitio, lugar.
But what place in particular, girls? What part specific?
Lag or leg? No.
The
Como-
leg is a complete part of my body,
Okay.
but my lap is only this section where I put my baby, where I put my beer, where I put my laptop. Laptop, work on the lap. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yes, lap or no lap?
No, I don't
Lap
understand.
is similar. Kurt.
Lap is similar to what, Luis?
How do you say piernas o pierna? Es
Leg.
hurt, no? Or hurt?
Leg.
Leg?
Leg.
leg.
But leg is a complete part. No, it's not similar.
Lap es recargarte.
It's a section. It's a section of your leg.
No, pues no.
We are talking about, okay, we are talking about surfaces, eh? Don't forget. Surface. Surfaces like the
Superficie.
track,
Okay.
the avenue, the street, okay? Your laptop, when it's not on the table, in the sofa, you put the laptop on your lap.
O sea, está.
Top. Do you understand?
Yes, okay.
That's my lap.
No.
The kids sit on the lap of Santa Claus.
Okay.
The kids sit on the lap of Santa Claus.
Acomodarse.
The baby.
This is not a verb.
Mm.
These are surfaces.
In the father. On the father.
Close, very close, but this is a surface. What is surface again, guys, in Spanish?
Superficie.
Superficies. So what is the name of this surface?
O sea, el lap, estamos hablando de la superficie que es en la pierna, ¿no?
Exactly. Ajá.
Ok.
Que de hecho tiene un nombre en español. El regazo.
El regazo.
Ah, regazo.
Right?
Mm.
Only that. Computadora de regazo estaba muy largo. Le pusieron laptop. Do you
Ok.
understand?
Ok,
I
lap
understand.
es regazo.
Exactly. So
¿Dónde
where?
recargar? ¿Dónde
No,
recargar? O sea,
recargar es a
la
verb.
parte. Ah,
Yes,
ok.
recargar es un verbo. Entonces, un verbo
Pero es
no puede ser igual
similar.
a un sustantivo. You know? Todos
Ok.
los similares, Charlie, embónalos con una palabra de la misma familia. Entonces, por ejemplo, correr y trotar, esos sí son similares. Pero
Ah, ok.
correr y pista ya no son similares porque ya no son de la misma familia. You see
De
what I mean?
acuerdo.
So, the lap is a surface similar to the street, similar to the table, similar to the wall, etc.
Okay. Example, the grill
The grill
is it or sitting?
is in this moment or every day?
No, in the picture,
Okay,
the,
in this moment.
the grill is sit.
In this moment, ing.
Okay. The grill is
Pronunciation.
sitting.
Girl.
Okay. The grill. No, the grill.
No, grill no. Grill is
No.
parrilla.
Okay.
The girl
Okay. The grill is sitting on Ay,
on
on on your lap. No.
I am not Santa Claus.
Yes.
On
On oh okay, on their lap, on their lap.
on their no, what is a possessive for masculine?
Okay, his.
Yes.
Okay,
The girl
the girl is sitting on his lap.
exactly.
Okay.
The girl is sitting on his lap. That is correct.
On his
All right, my
lap.
people. Let's give a moment to Jessie because she's in the chat. Hello, Jess. Good night.
Hello, Mr. Goodnight.
Like,
Good night. Will the attendance, please? Is here Carlos? Hello, Carlos. Good night.
Hello, yes, good night.
Thank you, Carlos. Luz? Hello, Luz. Good night.
good night, yes.
Thank you, Luz. Carmen? Hello, Carmen. Good night.
Hello, yes, good night.
Thank you, Carmen. Luis? Hello, Luis. Good night.
Good night, yes.
Thank you, Luis. And Fer? Hello, Fer. Good night.
Good night, Jess.
Thank you, Fer. So, thank you, everyone. Have a good night and see you tomorrow. See you soon,
You
teacher.
too, my lady. Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, yes, see you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Very good. Okay, my people. This is it. Before we leave, I want you to see one video. Attention.
Sonito, ya lo he visto.
But get on the bus. Why? Let's find out. Basically, if you move your body up to get on the transport, you use on. Get on the bus. Get on the plane. Get on the bicycle. Get on the boat. If you move your body down to get in the transport, you use in. Get in the taxi. Get in the car. Get in the small boat. But there's an exception. Get in the truck or get on the truck, please. Get in the taxi, but get.
That's it.
Example for at.
Mhm. To add, not for. To
Ah,
add.
okay.
Okay.
Example to
That's
add.
get on the bus. Okay.
What is your example, Luis?
No, can you me puede dar? Ay,
Can you give me?
sí. Ajá. Can you help me with example to add?
At.
Ajá.
Okay. At is different. At is
Oh.
different because we are talking about maps,
Okay.
location. And when you say at, we are talking about a specific point in the map. But we can continue tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect,
Bye-bye.
teacher. Thank
That's
you.
it. Happy
Teaching.
Monday.
Have
Luz.
a good night, guys.
Thank you very much, Luis.
Good
Thank you very
night.
much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Tomorrow.
Goodbye.